With limited vaccine supply, some people are going to extreme measures to get the COVID-19 vaccine, like crossing state lines. But here in Mobile, the health department says there's not much they can do about so-called vaccine tourism.
Tonight, the coveted COVID vaccine is in high demand, but extremely short supply.
The availability of vaccines in the state of Alabama remains critically low.
That's prompting some people to shop around, looking for any way to get a shot. In Florida, about 3.5% of those who've gotten vaccinated are from out of state. Last week in Florida, they started prioritizing residents.
You hear these stories of like, oh, someone wants to come from like far flungs of the world to Florida. We're only doing for Florida residents. You got to live here, you know, either full-time or at least part-time.
In Alabama, there's no vaccine residency requirement. Despite some calls for it here, the Mobile County Health Department says it likely would be illegal.
Regardless of what you hear about governors in Florida restricting or mayors restricting, we cannot restrict based on federal law and state of Alabama law.
Since the rollout started in December, vaccine tourism hasn't been a big issue in the Mobile area. The local hospitals tell Fox 10 News they aren't seeing that problem. The health department says of the few thousand they vaccinated, only 15 are from out of state. While they can't do anything about it, it would be beneficial if they could limit shots to locals.
As much as we would be in favor of that, we cannot do that. The reason we are in favor of only vaccinating Mobile residents is because vaccine allocation and resupply is based on census data.
It is important to point out the health department says that if you get a vaccine dose from another county or state, you would need to go back to that exact same location to be able to get your next dose. We're live in downtown Mobile tonight. Tyler Finger, Fox 10 News.